Hello, guys. I hope you missed me. I had a pretty good 10-day break. And in those 10 days, I had a lot of time to relax, a lot of time to think about the content that I've provided this year and what I'm going to do going forward. The thing that was bugging me, and I figured it out pretty soon after I start thinking about my journey so far, is basically that so far I wasn't producing to say and making the content that I really like to do. So going on from now, I'm going to start doing so. Now to explain what my thought process about that was. When I started FPL, I was watching several content creators such as Let's Talk FPL, FPL Mate, FPL Harry, and etc. And I decided that I have a pretty good knowledge of football and I enjoy watching and talking about football. So I decided to start my YouTube channel and talking about fantasy because the Premier League is the best league that I follow and I'm pretty devoted going there. And I wanted to make good and relevant content for you. The mistake that I made was to look at the way they do it, and I started doing it the same way. It was creating team selection videos, creating wildcard videos, making random design with player faces, and just uploading it, going trying to improve the design behind the recording, making those designs took me a lot of time. It took me a lot of effort to edit the videos. It took away the fun of the part. My idea at the beginning was to provide my knowledge, and I just started copying what the others are doing. And the truth is that I am most probably never going to be as good as them in the way they are making the videos because that's the way they do it. It doesn't mean that if I copy it, I'm going to succeed at it. And I just understood that right now in the this break because when you are making content every week consistently, you don't have the time to look at the bigger picture. But when I was away for 10 days, I had the opportunity to look from other perspective, and I got the idea to change the things a little bit. As already mentioned, I don't find funny and exciting to make the content just like the other guys, create something from the background, just show defenders, show midfielders, then forwards, decide the captain, make the transfer decision, and show you the information that I've already found about those players, and just to make the decision earlier and then just show you the decision, or even not show it to you because I was supposed to upload the video before the the trend was happening, just to get ahead, just to do things. That's just not fun for me. It takes the fun away. It takes a lot of time for me to prepare the video, then to upload it, and it was not the best thing that I am capable of, of providing to you. So going forward, I'm going to post daily, or at least I will try absolute maximum to post daily. I travel a lot, and that means that when I'm away from my computer, I cannot provide the types of videos that I was doing when I'm near my computer. I cannot make the team, upload the faces, blah blah blah, record the video updated. So that meant maybe doing a post or just an early upload like earlier in the week without any information, just to have the upload for the sake of it. That's not what I am going to do going forward. From now on, I am going to, as mentioned, post daily, and I'm going to show to you the thought process behind everything I make. So basically, I'm going to showcase to you the preparation that goes for me every day. I'm going to make reactions to some matches going forward. I'm going to discuss their formations, the best players, look at average positions, create files and tables that are going to help me for next season when I'm preparing with players that are consistent, that are not consistent, that are explosive, that are a fluke, that are just missing everything, that are exceeding or below XG, those kind of situations. We're going to prepare for each game week. I'm going to go about the tinkering. I'm going to discuss the games from English sides in the Champions League, then in the Prem, in the Cups, in everywhere they play. we're going to react after a goal, so we're going to watch the highlights together with you, because I'm watching them on my free time and I'm taking notes and making that already. I want and just putting it on the phone. It's not written anywhere basically, and no one has seen them. From now on, I'm going to start making the notes together with you. I'm going to make them on the fly. It's going to be the process. So it's going to be behind the door of every content creator what he does, but I'm going to do it together with you, because if I start preparing for a video, it's going to be hour or two or three during the week, and then I'm going to just wrap it up and give it to you like, this is the decision that I made. I read some documents, blah 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 blah, and this is the decision. I'm transferring in Trent or Salah or anyone else. And with that way of recording, you're going to see why I chose him, why, in which the direction my team is going to go. You can use those things that we make, those documents. I'm going to be showing them every time, almost every time. I'm going to make an exception there, but I'm going to talk about in a little bit for that. But yeah, watching the games together, reading some data, exploring some opportunities, creating the files, then updating the files, because it's going to be more and more information over and over again. We're going to choose the selections together. We have a lot of time going into Gameweek 21, because we have like 13 days going forward to that week, and then for Gameweek 22 the week is like 10 days long, so we will have around 15 to 16 days to just watch content, prepare the files, be prepared, make the right decisions, and be ready for the final push. We're going to discuss if some news appear, like games postponed or there is a double up for someone. I'm going to make a quick update on that. I'm going to upload the videos morning my time, and it's morning for everyone in UK. If you're watching from the States or from someone else, somewhere else, is going to be a bit later for you. But it's around 8:30 in the morning for the UK viewers. So yeah, it's going to be daily. Don't expect to be such in depth every time. I'm just going to make an update, maybe just watch a game or discuss something or react to something. You'll see a knee-jerk reaction videos. You see a lot of things. And when I'm away, I don't have my PC with me, so I cannot record. So I'm going to vlog my reaction and just put the vlog reaction there. I'm going to share my thoughts on something that I read during the day on my phone, and showcase how my team is doing, if I'm excited for it. Yeah, it's going to be still FPL related. Don't worry. I know this is a little bit of a long intro, but I wanted to just put the red carpet now for the going forward. You won't see me most probably never again in this wide of a screen. You'll see just a bubble on the one of the corners when I discuss how my team is doing, what are the results. When we watch videos together, we are going to discuss, maybe watch the extended highlights. Then we're going to prepare the files. As already mentioned, you can use everything just how you like it. You can ask me always if I have a way to help you. I'll be pretty delighted. I already have a small community that I'm pretty happy for it, and helping the guys that just want help. If you want help, you can join it. For it's free. Basically, you can ask everything. I'm answering everything. I've received several negative comments in the past. It's a good feedback. I'm taking it and I'm going forward. As mentioned, when I'm away, I'll try to find a way to maybe showcase my team somehow, but basically it's going to be a vlog of the place I am. Maybe I'm traveling somewhere on a vacation or a work trip or something like that. It's just going to be a quick vlog, maybe around 10-15 minutes of discussing the matters that I found out, the things that I'm considering, looking at some statistics, and then when I'm back, we are going to make updates on the files. We will batch update them if we haven't in a while. For example, this week I was away for 10 days. So for 10 days you will have received maybe vlogs, reaction of the Christmas day, reaction of everything, information about news, everything. And I'm going to make the transfers always on video. So you see it, you see my money. Basically this season I'm not going to go for a win. That's almost for sure. I'm aiming to reach as high as possible, but I'm going to use this season to prepare all the documents and to find a way just to make it better, use it in the summer, and prepare the best possible squad for Gameweek 1. Something to add here, I'm not watching anyone from the FPL community no more because I am influenced when I see it, and that's no good. And I start blaming someone else, which is never a good thing. For example, this start of the season, I wanted to go for only maximum one United player, and I went with two, and that was pretty devastating for my side. Then I made some other mistakes which were affected by other creators because the pick is good. I'm not focusing on that. I'm going to read the materials, prepare my case, look around the team if someone needs to be improved, if someone is lacking on points. Right now, my team, basically anyone is delivering. I saw Trippier last week. You'll see in a minute that he's not already in the team if you haven't read the post. But yeah, today, apart from that intro, which is long, I hope you enjoy the idea. I hope you like it. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how the community will grow and what can we improve or react or do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, today we're going to look at the results that happened. You're watching it this on the 31st, the earliest I'm going to upload it. So the game's on the 30th when it's Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to record them the previous day, upload it on the morning just to have like a new newsletter of the news regarding of the fantasy, how we are going, how we are updating. If you have any questions, yeah, it's basically going to be like your morning routine to watch it or something like that, just to have knowledge of the week that is going right now. So yeah, today we're going to see the results, and tomorrow I'm going to watch more in depth how the games went. Maybe we'll watch our first highlight videos, we'll discuss some fantasy picks. But yeah, that was the intro, guys. I hope you are not pissed that I was away for around 10 days, but yeah, it was a festive period. I needed to see my family. So yeah, I believe that you understand that. And now let's go to the fantasy page and see how the things are going. As mentioned, there won't be any designs or something like that. I don't like to spend the time on that. I prefer to invest 1 hour more in research for something like 1 hour for design or for edit or for some not because I'm slacking for the edit or I don't care about the edit. It's not that, but I care much more on what I speak about and how well I'm prepared to speak it with you. Maybe you, if you want to watch a more beautiful channel, you can find billion more. But if you want to look behind the scenes how the content creators are preparing everything, look behind the scenes of how I'm preparing, use that preparation for you and for your team specifically, this is the right channel. That doesn't mean that you're going to see all the footage. Like if I make a mistake or an error, I'm going to cut it and just make it once again. But for sure there won't be something flashy like swapping players or etc. I'm going to use the browser as a boomer to say. But yeah, I believe that it's going to be way fun this way, and you're going to enjoy it even more. And I hope that I help more people that way to start preparing for their teams and not just to copy and paste someone else's team. Just make a better structured decision and be prepared for everything that lies ahead and not panic when something bad happens, because with all the preparation it's a very common thing to make mistakes. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this type of content from now on. I'm going to be shifting on it. And now let's go and see how the fixtures finished on Saturday and how my team is looking in the fantasy right now and what I'm going to most probably do next. Let's jump and discuss it. Here you have it, guys. This is the team right now and how it's looking for the game week 20. I'm looking pretty comfortable. Palmer got 18 points this week. 2 goals, assists, 3 bonus, perfectly fine. Watkins 2 assists. He missed on the bonus just slightly, but it was okay. And Alvarez got 1 bonus, I believe. Yeah, 1 bonus point. A goal. Pretty delighted from that. No of them was my captain. I'm pretty sad that Palmer wasn't, but let's be honest, I was never captaining Palmer ahead of Son, Salah, Watkins, Alvarez. They were much better picks, so I'm not annoyed there. I'm annoyed for Dawson, who has 14 points and it's on my bench, but it is what it is. If by some miracle some of my defenders isn't playing, he'll get in, but I believe that all of them will be playing, and it's most likely no one will get the same return, but this happens. I was never choosing Dawson ahead of Poro, Trent, or Stupinian. He's just a cover up. Some things can happen like that. I have a lot of players playing tomorrow with pretty good fixtures. Bournemouth home for Poro, Fulham away for Saka, even though I have the keeper. I believe Arsenal are going to score goals. Brighton at home for Bowen is a good fixture. And for Stupinian from the attacking side, Newcastle is an okay fixture. So I'm pretty delighted with the things that I'm having up ahead. Uh, this week, the game week started with Luton against Chelsea. Chelsea were 3-0 up, and they almost lost the 3 points. They weren't playing particularly well. I wasn't very impressed by how they were playing. I believe that Luton were up to par. Just up until the 70-minute, Luton were missing, and after that, Chelsea were playing the same game, but Luton were just better at doing so. So yeah, it was a close call, but Chelsea won. Villarreal won 3-2. I don't know what happened there. I've seen the last 5 or 6 minutes after the City game ended. I switched the channel and yeah, they just beat them. But tomorrow we are going to watch a highlight view of the game and we're going to discuss how the players did there. The same for Palace and Bradford. I didn't watch anything there. I know the scores, their role is and Eze, but nothing in particular. I watched the City Sheffield game on the TV, and City were far better than Sheffield. Let's be honest, they have like something like 1,000 passes up to 200, so around 5 times more passes. But Sheffield had a chance when the score was 1-0. They missed it. The best player here was Foden by far. He created everything more interesting for City, but he didn't score a goal. 2 assists only for him. Wolves Everton, I didn't watch. I know that the center back scored, so I'm pretty excited to see how that happened when Everton are so good on the set pieces, but it's going to be seen later on. And the last game that happened today was Forest Manchester United. I believe Forest were just better and they deserve the win. That's my honest opinion. I believe that the Forest team is looking all right now, and with the fixtures going forward, it's Brentford, Arsenal, Bournemouth, not the best fixture run, so maybe not trying to invest there. But I believe they're going to remain in the Prem, especially with Nuno Santo in the driving seat. Going into my Gameweek 21 team, right now it's looking a little bit shaky. I have to replace Son and Salah for sure because none of them is playing a game that week. And I'm most probably going to captain either Arnold or Bowen. It's going to be a close call, but we're going to see that. I will need to find replacements. So basically, the team looks like Leno, Poro, Trent, Stupinian, Bowen, Saka, Palmer, Watkins, and Tavares like the starters. And we'll have to see if Haaland is back. If he's back, I'm going to take him and just put him into the side. And most probably take a hit just to prepare the team in a better way. If he is not fit, I'm going to swap out Salah and Son. Even if he's fit, I may swap him after that because it's fixture, it's Newcastle away, then it is Burnley at home, so here I will want him for sure. Then it is Brentford away, I will want him. Everton at home once again. So yeah, maybe from game week 22 I will just break the no Haaland project because I don't have a captain option. That's a good captain option, and it's just stupid to play without Haaland just for the sake of the project. I proved that you can get pretty good points. I'm from rank 3.8 million right now. I'm 570, let's say, so that's more than 3 million places in 13 game weeks. When I transferred out Haaland, I did it here. So basically at 2.6 to 2 million places without Haaland. That speaks a lot. Here I got setback, but from then I'm doing pretty alright. It's mostly because he isn't playing, but yeah, it's just the luck that happens when plays fantasy. But yeah, I will see if I'm going to transfer him. Basically, all of the team is doing fine apart from Saka. maybe Saka is the most disappointing player in the starting 11. Like, he hasn't returned in 5 weeks, which is a lot. So I'm expecting him to return in that Corona fixture. But apart from that, Alvarez 2 returns in a row. Watkins, it's return 2 blanks, return 2 blanks, returns. Son is returning, return when I got him in. Palmer is good here, good here. Those are big holes. Salah is ever present. Arnold is returning. Poro is returning. Leno is a good goalkeeper. Estupinian will start returning once he gets to up to speed with the minutes. So the players that weren't returning were Saka and Trippier. I swapped Trippier for Estupinian. And now the only player left here is Saka, but maybe I'll transfer him out when I have to return Salah back. I have to see, but that's in the future. For now, I am just staying with him. There is no reason to replace him before Fulham, Palace, and Forest. Maybe before Liverpool, West Ham, Newcastle, I will transfer him out, but it's not a must. It's not a must. We have to see, but that's far ahead in the future. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the change in the content. I believe it's going to be pretty interesting for most of you when you go and see how I'm preparing for each game week, what are my thoughts. You're going to be helped with those thoughts. So yeah, I believe that it's going to be pretty interesting. But for now, guys, I'm going to head out. Bye!